This is our, what? Halloween. Halloween. Are you going to intro though?
Yeah.
This is how we're going to do it. So, you want to start, you want to kick this off, or you want me to kick it off?
What if, I might open it a different way. We're dropping this on Halloween, right?
Yeah. So, anyways, this is the podcast about anything and everything under the sun. Halloween, our favorite shit about Halloween. Yeah. What do you want to... So, when you think about Halloween, what is the first thing that spots in your mind? Like, what is the favorite thing? What is the biggest thing that you like when you think about Halloween? Because Halloween, to me, is many different things.
It is many different things.
It's hard to just pinpoint one little thing.
Like, are you talking about memory, or are you just talking about what Halloween means?
Just everything about it. Because one of my favorite memories of Halloween is just being a kid growing up in the Halloween environment.
Yeah.
And one of the coolest things that I remember was always the scary stories.
Yeah. Scary stories told dark, those books, or just the scary stories?
Yes. Because it started off with just people telling stories, but then you're like, it's you see these books in the library as a kid, and exactly what you just said.
The artwork just scared me to death, dude. The artwork back when I was a kid, I could hardly look at those books. I really enjoyed them, but the artwork just terrified me. And I think that's one of the reasons that I do like Halloween is the look of Halloween. Yeah. How it's fall, everything's falling out of the trees and shit, and you got the classic...
It's my favorite season.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Fall.
Fall.
Right. And Halloween is encased with fall.
Exactly.
Essence.
Exactly. Yes. And just all that, the look, it's gloomy. All that shit. I don't know. I like a gothic look. And I think that's what it is. That's what I like about it. I like that type of thing. And I do remember trick-or-treating as a child. One of the biggest ones that I can remember, I was a witch. I was dressed up. Yeah, I was dressed up like a witch.
Dressed up like a witch rides a broom?
Yep. I was dressed up like a witch.
He's a dude dressed up like a witch who rides a broom.
I was.
He's cool. Did you paint your face green?
Yes, I did. I did. It's one of my youngest memories, but I did dress up like a witch. I think I had a wig. You had
the black wig?
I had a hat.
Like the straight wig shit?
Yeah. And the hat. And I had like
the round brim hat with the pointy top?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's priceless.
I had it all, man. I had some black top thing going on. Like,
you know what, though? I think you were that witch costume when I was Batman in 4th grade, weren't you? Or 3rd grade or 2nd grade? Because I think I remember seeing you in that.
You could. I mean,
now that you say that,
it could.
I think I remember seeing you in that costume in elementary school.
It could have been. I don't remember.
It's so fucking funny because that's what most girls go as. And Joe's like, "I'm gonna be a witch." I bet your dad was like, "Okay," and your mom's like, "Oh, it's gonna be great," because she didn't have a girl.
Yeah.
She only had 2 boys.
I know. My daughter looks just like me.
So now, she's like, "He's gonna be a witch."
Yeah.
This is great.
It was fun. I didn't mind. I went trick or treating in Mount Gilead and everything, dressed up like that witch. Sometimes Chesterville.
See, most of my costumes were always homemade shit. I
think it was pretty homemade, but anyways.
No, I'm sure it was. But what I'm saying is, like, I always, let me reframe what I was saying. I wanted to be a popular character, but had to do it in a homemade way.
Yeah.
So, like, I was a Ninja Turtle one year. I was a Ghostbuster one year. But I didn't have, like, flamboyant shit.
Yeah.
I had, like, little homemade cloth shit. And
yeah.
It was the dopest. And the greatest time, and I think I've talked about it on the show before, the podcast, my favorite Halloween experience was my Batman experience. That I experienced as I was the Batman. And I got beat up by some high school kids. And what was I, like, 4th grade? We were like 5th grade, 6th grade?
4th, 5th, something.
4th, 5th? I think it was 4th, 5th.
Yeah.
I think it's somewhere in there. And it was so funny. Back in the day when we was growing up, our school always threw a carnival.
Yeah, they did.
Was it all weekend or was it just Friday?
I think it was just Friday.
But it was after school.
Yeah.
And it was at nighttime. So you'd have to come back. So you left school and then you'd have to come back.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like you came back to do schoolwork. No, you came back and bobbed apples.
Yeah.
They did games. You could dunk your principal, hit him with a ball, and he'd dunk in the water type thing.
Yeah.
It was dope as fuck. It was, and you had the cakewalk.
The cakewalks.
Halloween was about cakewalks.
It was. Do you know what a cakewalk is, people?
A cakewalk is when a bunch of people get in a circle. It's a bunch of cakes, and you walk around, and the music stops, and you get to choose that cake. That's your cake.
Oh, it's the cake.
That's your cake. But then you can choose to don't you mix it or some
I
shit?
think something
like that. But you have to walk and get a cake.
Yes.
And everybody who participates has to have a cake.
Exactly.
This was the greatest shit back in the day, y'all. This was late 80s, early 90s.
Exactly.
This is what we're talking about. And fucking...
that is one of my favorite memories.
It is a memory of Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween was the shit. Halloween was the dopest. Halloween was when... See, Halloween... The reason I love Halloween, because all year long... This is the biggest reason. All year long, I would always dress up and act like somebody else and be somebody else. And my dad would always just be on my ass about it.
Yeah.
But why are you doing that stupid shit? And I'm like, this is who I want to be, Dad. And then Halloween came, then I could be him.
Exactly.
And it was fucking dope, man. Halloween was the shit. And then on top of that, you got candy.
Candy.
Now, granted, every year that I went trick-or-treating, and where me and Joe went trick-or-treating, there was probably, 30 houses that we got? 30 at the most. 30, and that was it.
Yeah.
And that was it. But we got candy. And it was fucking, we didn't gripe about it. You know why? Because it was free.
It's free candy.
Free motherfuckers. And it was fucking free candy. And I got to dress up how I wanted to be.
Exactly.
I could be whoever I wanted to be and get candy for it. I'm down. And I was like that throughout. I loved Halloween. That's why I love Halloween now.
Yeah, that is one of the big parts. I mean, man, I really enjoy dressing up.
Oh, dude.
I do. I like getting costumes. I like trying to make my own costumes.
Oh, dude.
And it's just...
It's the best.
It's so fun.
It's so fun.
You can be whoever you want to be. That's why I like Ren festivals. So you can dress up.
Right.
If you want. You don't need to dress up.
Oh, dude, but still, if I went to a Ren festival, I'm dressing up. Because I'm not going to that. And I don't want to be that guy like, hey man, I'm here from 2020. I'm going to be the guy like, how do you do, sir? And then the chicks, you got fucking big ass tits in her bosom thing like, how do you do, sir? I'm like, how do it, ma'am? You know, so I probably wouldn't do that. Because I had my wife with me, and she was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have no idea.
It's taking control of me.
I'm just... The Ren Fest! The costume! Anyways, fucking, I wouldn't do that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I like it being more of a character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's more enjoyable.
It is way more enjoyable. And I still like dressing up today. I'll still go out and
dude, I'm pushing 40 and I will fucking dress up. I still paint my face like a clown every fucking Halloween. But I love dressing up.
I do too. Any traditions that you have other than like trick or treating or anything?
And see, that's what's sad. Not really. Like, there's ones that we do here and there, like pumpkin carving.
Oh yeah.
And going to a local pumpkin patch.
We did that today. Yeah.
Fucking that shit is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Because they got good cider there. They got hay rides.
COVID. COVID shut the hay rides down.
They shut it down.
There ain't no hay rides. Fucking COVID.
Fucking COVID.
No, you have to. They make you walk to the pumpkin patch, and then.
You got socially distanced from the pumpkins?
No,
you gotta stay 6 feet away. Point between you one.
You walk to the pumpkins, and then they load them up into a wagon, and you walk back, and the wagon will come to you. type deal. But you can't
See,
get on
it
the
used to
wagon.
be you used to take your own wagon.
Yeah, or they would take you in the big wagon back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all the way back.
Yeah.
But they don't do that now. But anyways, that's a good part. Other than the...
That's bullshit. So other than this year...
Other than the COVID.
The Halloween has been shit, especially over there. Because that is dope. Like, that is something that I really like, is the... Is
the pumpkin patches.
picking pumpkins with your loved ones and fucking like, oh, this one, and then you make fun of the pumpkin, and you're like, oh, what's wrong with this one? He's got all warts all around him.
Heck yeah! Oh man, it's a good time. If you don't like that, you're an idiot. But
I have to agree on that one.
I mean, we go to a corn maze usually. We go into a corn maze.
I've never been in the corn maze.
Yeah.
Never.
It's pretty good. It's pretty entertaining.
Is it?
Yeah, I've heard people call 911 from inside the corn. I heard the story about somebody.
I'm stuck in the corn! Exactly. Can you just walk right through it? Exactly. It's a maze! We're not supposed to!
Exactly.
Just walk right through it. And you'll be alright. They're dying. Yeah. Like, well, what's wrong? The corn. Just walk through it. It's corn. But this against the rules. It's not a real maze, bitch!
That kid up there has yelled at me 3 times.
Yeah. Because I was bored saying, you cannot touch that corn!
Dying. But they're fun. I like them. Do you ever go to any haunted houses or anything like that?
I've been to one haunted house. Nope, 2 haunted houses in my life.
I think that's.
I've been to 2. I've been one with my wife, and one with a group of friends before that. And the one with my wife, it was hilarious. And the reason it was hilarious, it wasn't because me and my wife at this time, this is when we were first together, really, and it was we go there, and she knows what kind of guy I am. I'm an asshole. I'm just gonna say, and I'm someone who takes shit not seriously most of the time, right? I try not to, anyways. So we go to this fucking haunted house, and we're going through, and I'm making fun of everything, and I'm making fun of this and this and this, and there's people with it, around us because they take it online, and I'm making fun of these people and this people, and then fucking at one point, this guy comes out with a fucking chainsaw. He's like, bah, 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 bah. He revs up next to me. I just look at him like, okay, cool, man. and then he notices like, I don't give a fuck. So he goes past me and he's these chicks. He's like next to these chicks, and they're like, ah! And I'm like, it's not even got a real blade on it. And these chicks are like, stop being an asshole. Like they said that to me. They were like, stop being an asshole. I was like, I can't help it. I just can't help it. And then like fucking we were going and like something else happened and I remember this. Something else happened. I can't remember something came out. It was a scare to most people. And they like these chicks like froze up. They're like, I can't go no more. Right? And I go, soldier up and move. And these chicks just look at me, bawling eyes. Tears down their eyes like, stop being an asshole! And I'm like, I can't, I told you already that! It was funny.
Unfortunately,
I was like, soldier up!
Unfortunately, I like the concept of haunted houses, but I've only been to a couple myself.
I've only been 2.
I've only been to 2, but I can't remember. I was way too young.
Yeah.
I was way too young for that. But I like the idea, and I like to be scared. And I think I would like scary movies because of that. And I don't know why. I like to feel, I don't know. Just watching
I like scary movies due to if they actually scare me. Yeah. If they don't scare me, then I don't like them.
Well, yeah. But yeah, if I'm watching a movie that does scare me, I get enjoyment out of it. Even though it's scary, you're supposed to be like, I don't know, it's negative or whatever.
Yeah, but if it scares you, then to me, if something scares you, it makes you think, then now you're precautious. So, let's say you watch a scary movie about some redneck truck drivers who run you off the road, right? Yeah. You're going to be precautious about fucking with them again, right?
Yeah.
So, things like that. So, that's why I like scary movies. And a lot of scary movies that are deemed scary just aren't that scary to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is bullshit. The most scariest ones are the ones that are more realistic. And when I say that, is I say the ones that are like demon possession movies. Oh, man! Those ones scare me because I'm like, that shit could really happen, right? And then the ones that really fuck with me are the ones about the serial killers that like pop your tires and shit and like make you stay there and you don't realize they're killing you, but they're killing you. Type shit's like, that could happen! But like, Frankenstein, that motherfucker ain't coming at me.
Yeah.
Wolfman?
I like
Please.
Wolf.
I would save his bitch ass. Oh, Wolf?
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah.
Dope ass movies. But honestly, Wolfman is my favorite monster.
You think so?
No, he is.
He's your favorite monster?
He has been. And second to that has been vampires.
Yeah. They are the top two.
Real vampires. Ones who suck your blood, not sparkle in the daylight. I'm talking about ones like Lestat.
Dracula. Nosferatu.
Or Blade.
Oh, shit!
Oh! But yeah, dude, and then like, besides like...
I was a vampire once for Halloween.
Was you?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, I like vampires. Anyways, continue.
But other than just trick or treating and getting dressed up, just the whole October, November
exactly.
Period with the leaves falling and the smell of the environment around you and the chip. You put a sweatshirt on instead of a t-shirt, and it's like it's comfortable. Like right now, I'm in just it's comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, and it's fall time, and this is why it's my favorite time. So fall is associated with me with Halloween because Halloween's the shit.
Heck yeah, I agree totally. The whole time frame that you just laid out is, I think that's why everybody likes it. There's also seasonal foods and stuff at this time, but
yes, pumpkins. Everything's pumpkin.
Everything is pumpkin or cider.
But yeah, see, I like cider, and I am down for pumpkin rolls, and I am down for pumpkin pie. But I don't need to have pumpkin latte. I don't need to have pumpkin cereal. I don't need to have pumpkin I don't need to have pumpkin licorice. I don't need to have pumpkin this.
It's just
all I need is a pumpkin pie and apple cider.
Maybe a pumpkin roll.
And a pumpkin roll.
That's
pumpkin roll for sure, because that shit is a bomb, dude. And if you don't like pumpkin rolls, you're un-American, bitch.
Exactly. If you learned anything from the past couple episodes, America.
We're about freedom here, son.
Oh, shit. Well, I think I'm there, guys.
I'm there.
So I'm going to crack open this new beer here.
Oh, shit. And I swear to God, Joe, if this is a pumpkin beer, I'm going to punch you in the mouth.
It's not. Don't worry.
He's like, it's a pumpkin latte, Tom!
Oh, man. I pulled out some kind of Irish whiskey cast stout.
Oh, my God.
Innis and Gunn.
I feel like Joe's trying to get me fucked up.
Maybe. It says, by barrel-aged Innis and Gunn Irish whiskey cast. This
Little does Joe know that once this episode's over, I'm going to roll this. And then we're going to fucking watch our reactions to fucking Marvel vs. DC. That's what we should do, is do a reaction show. Oh, what's that?
This is the beer I've been talking about.
Menace and Gun.
No, Innis and Gunn.
Oh, Innis and Gun.
Irish.
It looks like
whiskey
shit.
Cask. It's a stout.
Where's my water?
I don't know the alcohol. 6.1 alcohol. It is made probably overseas. I don't know where it's made. Imported by United States, so probably Ireland.
Bro.
All right, that first taste.
Was it terrible?
I'm not a fan of stouts. So
see, I like stouts. This might be up my alley.
It's different. Let me.
That stack might be up yours, though. Joe, tasting beer.
Man, I don't know. Like, it's not bad, I guess.
Tasting beer.
You know what? So far, I haven't been like I was last beer. Let me think on it. It's not terrible.
Alright. So, I drank a couple of things of water. Not really, a couple sips of water to clear my palate, because I'm drinking Natty Daddy. Clear my palate.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
It does have
Honestly, if this was ice cold, that would really taste really good. I think since it's warm, it's not resonating with me. And I can taste that whiskey like a motherfucker. Like, this tastes strong, bro. But it's got that real stouty taste, which I like, which is like the heavy foam type shit, like the cream. It's like the heavy cream. That's what I like. But you can taste it. It's one more little sip. Yeah, like, I think if it was cold, it'd be better. I can taste the whiskey like a motherfucker. That's the type of beer that feels like you drink two of them, you're getting fucked up.
You know what? Even though
it's got the heavy stout taste, which that's what I like about stouts is the heaviness and that cream taste that they do, and that's what that has.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's got I can taste the whiskey more than the fucking that, and that's why I don't like it.
Okay.
But I think if it was cold, if it was colder, I would like it.
Okay.
Now, what do you think?
I think it's got this weird taste to it. I don't know how to explain it. I guess maybe smoky, since it's the barrel. I don't know. But, man, I just haven't experienced a stout like this before. Usually, since they're darker and stuff, I don't like them. But I think I could drink this, especially if it was colder, like Tom said.
I think it is colder, yeah.
Yeah, if it was colder, I think I could drink it. I think I'm going to go that route, because I usually don't like stouts. I don't like I'm a fruity guy. I would rather,
He said I'm a fruity guy.
I'm a fruity guy.
He is a fruity guy.
But this is like, I don't know, this isn't bad. I might drink it. Might have to try it when it's colder. But here it is again. Oop, wrong one. And this
I know.
gun.
I've been doing it all night. I'm trying to point at the camera. My hand's over here. I'm like, whoa! No, here!
But I think it's for me. I'll choose drink it on this one.
Drink it.
What about you, Tom? Meh?
I got mixed feelings.
You want a meh again?
See, I'm leaning towards a meh. Because I'm not hating it.
Yeah.
And I'm not loving it. So I'd say meh. Because I think it's one of those beers. It's a situation. Like if it was cold and it was the first thing you started drinking, I think you could get through 3 of those with getting pretty fucking buzzed. And then you gotta move on to something else. But I give it meh. Meh.
Alright, well I guess that's where we're gonna leave it. Meh for Tom, drink it for me. Hope you enjoyed our talk about Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody! I mean,
Pumpkin covers, that be the hobby. Motown, Coke, SoCal, collecting bodies. Twisted clowns of the ICP. Who's a pumpkin king? Jack the Pumpkin King. Pumpkin King, Pumpkin King, Jack the Pumpkin King. That's tight, isn't it? Because it's the Pumpkin King. That's one of my favorite movies.
Exactly. What, Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes.
Oh
Jack
God.
the Pumpkin King.
That is a great movie. Tim Burton.
Halloween.
Perfect.
Halloween.
Perfect Halloween.
Here we come again with Halloween. Halloween.